Hi students, welcome back. Now let's see the examples on this DDA algorithm. In the previous video I explained the algorithm. Now just apply the example, means solve the example by using that algorithm. So what they are asking, draw the line between 10,8 and 0,0 using the DDA algorithm. So this is a line segment that we need to draw, but by using this DDA algorithm. Okay, so before drawing the algorithm, first you need to find out some parameters, that is the difference in x, dx. So let me take the x1, y1 is 10, 8 and x2, y2 coordinates are 0, 0. Okay, and the dx is nothing but the, let's take the modulo x2 minus x1. So what is the x2 value? X2 value here is a 0 and the y2 value, x1 value is the 10. So that is a mod minus 10 is nothing but the 10. You will get the positive value if it is a modulo. dy is equal to mod y2 minus y1. 0 minus 8, you will get 8. So you got the dx and dy value. So first you had, this is the second step, dx and dy value I calculate. After that I have to check absolute, that is a modulo. Absolute is nothing but the modulo whatever I find it out. If absolute of dx is greater than absolute of dy, then I have to be assigned k is equal to absolute dx. So here what you observe, the third step, that is dx is greater than dy. So according to the formula, if dx is greater than dy, then k becomes dx value. So if dx is greater than dy, then k is equal to dx value. So what is the dx value here? 10. So let's take k as 10. Means you have to do the iterations up to the 10. So delta x is equal to dx by k. So after finding out the absolute value of after finding out the k value, you need to calculate delta x and delta y. So just apply that formula. So this is a case 1. Okay, 1 it's and 2. Okay, and this is the 3. Now the fourth step in the algorithm. The fourth step is delta x is equal to dx is nothing but x2 minus x1 by k. So x2 minus x1 is 0 minus 10 by 10, that is equal to minus 1. And the delta y, that is a new values, this is dy by k. y2 minus y1 by k is equal to 0 minus 8 by 10, that is nothing but minus 0.8. Okay, so the step 4 is over. So after the step 4, what is the step 5 in the problem? So what is the step 5? Okay, the step 5 is you need to find out the iterations. Okay, you have to initialize the value and you have to display the pixel, and then you have to add the incremented value. You will get the incremented value by adding the previous value plus delta x. So this everything, these all steps I will make it represented in the tabular form. So let me take the iterations. So let me call it as I, and the plotted part. Points means that you have to plot it, the new points that you need to plot it on the coordinates in the plane, okay, in the graph. So that is nothing but plot round of x comma round of y. You have to take the round of values, and here you need to know the x plus delta x and y plus delta y. So these are the incremented values. So that incremented values will be plotted here. After rounding off, that will be plotted on the graph. So first let's take the 0 iteration. So up to the iterations k is equal to 10. So that we got. So k is equal to 10. Because dx is less than dy, then the k becomes 10. So you have to do the 10 iterations here. So starting points are 10, 8. Okay, now x plus delta x. So here the starting x is the 10, and what the delta x value? So let me write the delta x value here. The delta x is equal to, you will get minus 1 and delta y, what is the delta y here? Minus 0.8. So let me write this point, 0.8. Let me calculate now. So 10 minus 1, so you'll get the 9, and here the y is 8 minus 0.8. So it's nothing but 7.2 you'll get. So in the second iteration, so the new values are plotted, that should be rounded off, 9, and 7.2 should be rounded off. 7.2 is nothing but the 7. Okay, so you won't be confused. Let me draw like this. So 1 is over, and now I'm calculating this. So 9. So x is a 9 and delta x is minus 1. You'll get the 8. And here the y is, now the new value is 7 and the delta y is minus 0.8. So you'll get 6.4. Now in the third iteration, you'll get the new points are 8 and 6.4 is nothing but you have to take only 6. So just apply the same formula. You'll get the values like this. I'm just writing the values. 3, 7, 6, and 6 you will get, and here 4.8, and the 4, 6, 5, the 5, 3.6, fifth one, 5, 4, 3.6. So after rounding the 3.6, you will get the 4. 5, 4, 4, 2.8. Next 4, 3, 2.8 rounding off, you will get the 3. 3, 2.0, 7, 3, 2, 2, 1.2, 8, 2, 1, and you'll get 1.4 and 9. So up to 10 you have to done 1, 0, 0, minus 0.4, and finally the 10th value. The 10th one is, you got the 0, 0 coordinate, minus 1 and minus 1.2. Okay. So according to our question, what is the question here? So we need to find out. So the starting point x here is, okay, here what are the x coordinates here? The x coordinates are 10, 8 and the y coordinates are 0, 0. Okay, so these are all the next points that you have to be plotted on the graph. So with the help of this, you will get the align segment. Align segment will be occurred. So this is a 10, 10, 8 and 0, 0. Like this, the line segment will be occurred. So this is how you have to draw the line segment by using the DDA algorithm. Thank you.